Over the past few years, China has systematically escalated its wrongful claims on Arunachal Pradesh. Beijing now routinely labels the entire state as Zhangnan, part of the People's Republic of China, in diplomatic notes, global forums, and school textbooks. Chinese diplomats protest every Indian infrastructure project in the state as illegal construction on Chinese soil. Their state media repeatedly cry foul when Indian officials visit the state. India has responded by transforming the Arunachal theatre into one of the most heavily defended mountain fronts in the world. The entire border from Kibithu in the east to Tuting in the west is now covered by a permanent forward posture that leaves no gap for a surprise incursion. Thousands of additional troops have been inducted since 2020 and are permanently based east of the Sela Pass. More T90S Bhishma and T72M1 tanks have been modified with high-altitude kits and are pre-positioned in climate-controlled sheds along the Tawang axis. Every major valley has dedicated BMP-2 infantry combat vehicle squadrons capable of rapid counter-penetration. Artillery firepower has been multiplied several times over. Regiment upon regiment of 155mm 52 caliber M777 ultra-light howitzers, Dhanush guns, Sharang upgraded 155mm 45 caliber pieces and K9 Vajra self-propelled tracked guns are now dug in on dominant heights with pre-registered targets covering every approach route from the line of actual control. Pinaka multi-barrel rocket launcher regiments with 90km guided rockets and BrahMos supersonic cruise missile blocks are permanently deployed to strike PLA staging areas on the Tibetan side within minutes of any hostile move. Air defense has been layered deeply. Multiple squadrons of Akash NG and MRSAM systems guard the valleys while shorter range systems protect individual brigades. The Indian Air Force maintains forward bases at Tezpur, Chabua, Jorhat and Pasighat, with Rafale, Su30MKI and indigenous Tejas squadrons on quick reaction alert. Advanced landing grounds at Nyamjam-Chu, Mechuka, Walong, Ziro and Along have been strengthened to operate Chinook heavy lift and Apache attack helicopters round the clock. Unmanned systems have changed the surveillance and strike equation completely. Heron Mark II and high-altitude long-endurance drones fly continuous patrols along the entire border, relaying real-time imagery to joint operation centers. Armed variants of the same platforms carry anti-tank missiles and loitering munitions. Swarm drone units equipped with hundreds of quadricopters capable of saturating defensive positions are integrated at brigade level. Anti-drone electronic warfare units are deployed every 15 to 20 kilometers to neutralize Chinese reconnaissance drones the moment they cross the LAC. Logistic infrastructure has eliminated the historical weakness that hampered India in 1962. The Sela tunnel complex, completed in 2024, ensures all-weather connectivity to Tawang. Over 1,200 kilometers of new all-weather roads have been built in the last 5 years, every one capable of carrying 70-ton main battle tanks. Fuel and ammunition depots are dispersed and hardened along the entire frontier. Forward surgical teams, high-altitude acclimatization centers, and helicopter ammunition points are within 30 minutes of every brigade position. The combined effect of these measures is that any Chinese attempt to repeat 1962 or even a limited grab of a few heights would now encounter immediate, overwhelming and sustained firepower from multiple domains simultaneously. The Indian Army no longer needs weeks to react. The response is measured in hours and the counterstroke in days. China's escalating rhetoric is met not with words, but with a deployed, integrated, all-arms fighting machine that has removed every advantage the PLA once enjoyed in this sector.